I'm here during ICANN 58 in Copenhagen with members of the 2017 Nominating Committee, or NomCom. Joining me today are Hans-Peter Holen, Zahid Jamil, and Stéphane van Gelder. Hans, can you provide us with an update on the current work of the NomCom?
Yeah, sure. This NomCom met first at the last ICANN meeting where we started the whole process. Since then we have done a call for interest for applications for the positions, and we're meeting here at this meeting to do more outreach before the final deadlines.
Can you explain where you are in the process?
Yeah, at this meeting, the main purpose is to have a common understanding of the rest of the process. Since the NomCom is a new NomCom every year, we have to go through and agree on a process to select the board members. And we're also doing the final steps in outreach so that we can get the maximum number of applications to choose from.
Hans, what happens after the meeting's over?
So when we've got all the applications, the NomCom will review the applications and then pick some of the candidates for further interviews by an external firm. We will also do deep dives on these candidates, check their references, and then pick some final candidates that we will interview in Johannesburg, and then we will do the final selection. And after that, there will be a due diligence by ICANN, and then the final announcement will be before the Abu Dhabi meeting.
Zahid, what are the current stats of the application request forms?
Well, I'm glad you asked that. You see, we're hoping a lot more would actually apply, and this video will help, hopefully. We have 98 at the moment, with just applications saying that we will apply and will complete our application process. So we hope that we will get more applications the next week. So we have 98 applications at the moment, and just so you know what the timeline for that is, basically on the 21st of this month, March, the deadline for filing in an application saying, oh, I'm interested, an expression of that interest, contacting staff ends. That's the deadline for that at 12 midnight UTC. And then applicants have up till basically the end of the month, the 30th of March, to actually complete their applications, upload them completely, and we hope more will apply. So as part of these 98 applications or application requests that we received so far, we're hoping we're going to get more women actually requesting applications so that eventually they can complete their application process by the 21st of March, and then finally close their applications on the 30th of this month in March. It's important to mention that there is a process by which somebody else can suggest that an individual can apply, and where you feel there are women which are qualified, and if you feel that you want to suggest those names to staff so that they can be reached out to by staff, so then they can be asked to, maybe fill out applications. You can do that even anonymously if you wish. So I hope that more people will take that opportunity, maybe suggest names, and maybe more women will apply as a result.
Stéphane, any closing remarks on the NomCom process?
Yeah, the process right now is changing a lot for us. Historically, we've called for applications for the board, the GNSO Council, the CCNSO Council, and the At-Large Advisory Council, the ALAC. This year we're doing the PTI board as well, which is a new construct that's come out of the IANA transition process. So we're looking for more technically minded people. And now there's been a call from the community and the review of At-Large that we may involve the NomCom in finding the at-large directors as well. So a process has been put forward, which is not approved at the moment, but which the NomCom has to look at for the at-large director applicant pool to be vetted, as it were, by the NomCom, and then handed back to at-large for them to make their final selection. So right now, my co-leaders and myself, we're looking at constructing a process that is taking on extra dimensions, and that's a lot of work. And one of the things that we've done here in Copenhagen, for example, is organize an open meeting to reach out to the community and ask them for advice and help on our processes and how we should do them. So as a final note, I just want to say that this continues to be extremely dependent on community input, this process, and community help. The NomCom is by no means a closed system. It's a system that is in constant contact with the community and trying to get as many good applicants and as many good suggestions as it can to make it to do its work.
Well, gentlemen, thank you for joining me today, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your meeting.
Thanks very much.